you did it. Darren, thank you. Oh, gosh. Go bite. Yeah, you want hand on my heart, darn it.
I just thought, oh, I'm gonna cuddle up, and I thought, oh no, we gotta stand in a minute.
I have to get there and put my envelope in there.
No.
Just hurry.
Cruzy? You don't have a sweater on and a jacket?
We're gonna.
What the hell?
This will cut down the.
You got a knife in your office? Oh my.
Oh. You see this last night? No, I didn't.
They won like 29 points.
So they beat Minnesota.
Order. The first thing that we will have is a moment of reflection, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Would you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Council, you've had an opportunity to review the council study session minutes of January the 7th and also the council meeting minutes of January the 7th. Are there any corrections or revisions to be made? Seeing none, they'll stand approved. We have no communications, petitions, or awards this evening, nor do we have any public hearings, and that brings us to comments from interested citizens. So if there's anyone in our audience who would like to give us a comment, would you please come to the podium, state your name and address for our records, and your comments. Seeing none, we'll continue on with the city manager's report. We have no information items this evening. However, we do have an action item. Mr. Cruzy?
Thank you, Your Honor. So the ad hoc committee is recommending that a field not be named after Mr. Herman, but the committee is recommending that the Parks and Recreation Director research other suitable types of recognition for the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board to consider in Mr. Herman's memory.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Lewis, second by Councilman Blakesley, that we do approve the recommendation for the field naming request at the Vandalia Sports Complex. Are there any comments? I would just like to make a comment, and that would be that I know that the entire board, Parks and Rec Board, have reviewed this, and I think that they came up with this recommendation, which is probably a good one, not just for this particular situation, but for other situations to come. So, thank you very much. Would you call the roll?
Yes, ma'am.
Councilman Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilman Gerhard.
Yes.
Councilwoman Farce.
Yes.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes.
Councilman Ayers.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst.
Yes.
Mayor Setzer.
Yes, and the motion passes 7-0. We have no old business this evening, and that brings us to Resolution 19-R-03. Would you please read it by title only?
Yes, ma'am. Resolution 19-R-03, a resolution authorizing a bonus to the city manager.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
Make a motion that we approve Resolution 19R03.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Blakesley, second by Councilman Gerhart, that we do approve Resolution 19-R-03. Are there any comments? Would you please call the roll?
Yes, ma'am. Councilman Gerhard.
Yes.
Councilwoman Farce.
Yes.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes.
Councilman Ayers.
Yes.
Councilman Blakesley.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst.
Yes.
Mayor Setzer.
No, and the motion passes 6-1. Resolution 19-R-06. Mr. Cruzy?
So the Division of Fire has received three,
It should be.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I did read the wrong number, it's 04,
04, yeah.
04. So I'll go through that once again to make it certainly clear. And that's Resolution 19-R-04, and we'll have it read by title only.
Resolution 19-R-04, a resolution authorizing the purchase of a 2019 International Heavy-Duty Chassis Medic requested by the Fire Division to Horton Emergency Vehicles for the state bid amount of $263,590 and declaring the existing 2008 Ford E350 Medic as surplus property.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Cruzy.
Thank you, Your Honor. So the Division of Fire has received three quotes through the State of Ohio Cooperative Purchasing Program for the replacement of a 2008 Ford E350 Medic. The 2019 budget for the replacement of this Medic is $275,000. The department is continuing its transition to heavy-duty Medic chassis in an effort to extend the life of the vehicles and to reduce maintenance cost. Chief Follick does recommend council waive competitive bidding and award a contract to Horton Emergency Vehicles for a 2019 International Medic at a cost of $263,590.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
Your Honor, I move that we approve Resolution 19-R-04.
Second.
It's been moved by Vice Mayor Herbst, second by Councilman Ayers, that we do approve Resolution 19-R-04. Are there any comments? Would you please call the roll?
Yes, ma'am. Councilwoman Farce.
Yes.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes.
Councilman Ayers.
Yes.
Councilman Blakesley.
Yes.
Councilman Gerhard.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst.
Yes.
Mayor Setzer.
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. Resolution 19-R-05, by title only, please.
Yes, ma'am. Resolution 19-R-05. A resolution waiving the formal bidding process and awarding the fireworks display contract for the 2019 and 2020 Star Spangled Celebration to Rozzie's Famous Fireworks Company in the amount of $27,000 for each year.
Thank you. Mr. Cruzy.
Thank you, Your Honor. So since 1992, the city has contracted with Rozzie Famous Fireworks for the Star Spangled Celebration and Fireworks Display. Rozzie's is proposing a 2-year contract for 2019 and 2020 at $27,000 annually, which is the same rate that the city has paid since 2015. Butler Township has approved a 2-year commitment to also sponsor the fireworks. Again, in addition, staff is in the process of lining up regular sponsors for this event. The city's net cost for this celebration last year was about $12,700.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion we approve Resolution 19-R-05.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Gerhart, second by Councilman Blakesley, that we do approve Resolution 19-R-05. Are there any comments? Would you please call the roll?
Yes, ma'am. Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Councilman Ayers?
Yes.
Councilman Blakesley?
Yes.
Councilman Gerhard?
Yes.
Councilwoman Farsh?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst?
Yes.
Mayor Setzer?
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. Resolution 19-R-06.
Resolution 19-R-06, a resolution authorizing the city manager to enter into an economic development government equity edge agreement with Montgomery County Office of Economic Development regarding the Oxygen project and to enter into an edge agreement with the EDGE grant recipient.
Thank you. Mr. Cruzy.
Thank you, Your Honor. So this resolution authorizes a $250,000 EDGE agreement with Montgomery County for the Oxygen project. Oxygen recently purchased the former Veolia building at 913 Industrial Park Drive. They propose to invest an additional $10 million in the facility and bring 228 new full-time jobs to Vandalia with an estimated payroll of $9.3 million. And Oxygen also did receive a $50,000 grant from the Vandalia Development Corporation.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 19-R-06 as submitted.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilwoman Farr, second by Councilman Gerhard, that we do approve Resolution 19-R-06 as presented. Are there any comments? Would you please call the roll?
Yes, ma'am. Councilman Ayers?
Yes.
Councilman Blakesley?
Yes.
Councilman Gerhard?
Yes.
Councilwoman Farsh?
Yes.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst?
Yes.
Mayor Setzer?
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. We have an ordinance this evening in its first reading, and that's ordinance 19-01 by title only.
Yes, ordinance 19-01, an ordinance amending the Personnel Policies and Procedures Manual of the City of Vandalia.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I move that we table ordinance 1901 till our next meeting.
Second.
It's been moved by Vice Mayor Herbst, second by Councilwoman Farce, that we do table ordinance 19-01 until our next council meeting. Would you please call the roll?
Yes, ma'am. Councilman Blakesley?
Yes.
Councilman Gerhard?
Yes.
Councilwoman Farsh?
Yes.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Councilman Ayers?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst?
Yes.
Mayor Setzer?
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. We have no ordinances in their second reading, nor do we have any emergency ordinances, nor do we have any reports from boards and commissions. And that brings us to our bill listing for December 2018 in the amount of $3,019,452.93. Council comments. Ms. Wall?
There are none from the law director.
Thank you. Mr. Cruzy?
Just one item. I'd just like to recognize our Public Works Department for the work they've done over the last 2 weekends, battling the snow and ice conditions. Again, I know not this past weekend, 2 weekends ago, again, working 12-hour shifts. They worked 36 consecutive hours. They probably worked a similar schedule over this past weekend, so they do a great job, again, keeping our roads clear and, again, putting in tons of hours to make sure everybody's safe. So,
Thank you very much. Councilman Blakesley?
Just echo what City Manager had commented about, keeping the roads clear. I know that the first storm was quite something where it just continued. Fortunately, this last weekend was just one snow, so I'm sure it was a little easier, but still problematic. But appreciate all the hard work. That's all.
Thank you. Councilwoman Farce?
Same thing. They did a great job. Please tell them thank you. I think everybody was really happy with the work and the cleaning of the streets that they accomplished. It was great. Thank you.
Councilman Lewis?
None, Your Honor, other than I liked the snow for the first 3 hours. After that, no.
Councilman Ayers?
Nothing, thank you.
Councilman Gerhard?
No comment tonight.
Vice Mayor Herbst?
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
And I have no comments this evening. And that brings us to an executive session, and that is for the purpose of preparing for, conducting, or reviewing negotiations or bargaining sessions regarding the Teamsters. Do I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Whoa, I didn't get.
I'll second.
Councilman, okay. Was that you, Mr. Lewis, was that you?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I knew it came from that side and everything. So, all in favor, well, would you please call the roll? I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Councilman Blakesley?
Yes.
Councilman Gerhard? Yes. Councilwoman Fairst?
Yes.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Councilman Ayers?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst?
Yes.
Mayor Setzer?
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. Since we did not complete our workshop agenda, we will complete our workshop agenda and then go into the executive session. From the executive session, we will reconvene to this meeting for adjournment. So.
It'd be easier if you just said councilperson.